Ladies and gentlemen, good day, and welcome to the Q4 FY25 results conference call of Globe Civil Projects Limited, hosted by Kirin Advisors Private Limited. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star and then zero on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Mr. Harshil Ghanshyani from Kirin Advisors Private Limited.
Yes, thank you. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Kirin Advisors, I welcome you all on the conference call of Globe Civil Projects Limited for Q4 FY25. From the management, we have Mr. Ved Khurana, Chairman and Whole-Time Director, Mr. Vipul Khurana, Managing Director, Mr. Raghav Agarwal, CFO. Now I hand over the call to Mr. Ved, sir, for the opening remarks. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. It's a very great pleasure to welcome you to Globe Civil Projects Limited inaugural conference call. Again, thank you so very much. My name is Ved Khurana, and I am Chairman and Whole-Time Director, as already mentioned with this thing. With me today, there is Vipul Khurana, my son, Managing Director, and Raghav Agarwal, CFO of our senior management team. So, should I start from my journey? It was started in 1981, and when I started, my brother was there, my father was there, and journey was started with a very small cap of funding. I think that time 10-15 lakh रुपए से शुरू किया था हमने काम, and slowly, gradually we got one housing project in Delhi, very prime area was Shalimar Bagh, then Ashok Vihar, and then we entered into NSG campus at Manesar. There we did around, I think, 14 to 15 agreements, and that was the starting of our growth. In 1984, we was awarded a work of very, very important, national important work was, this was exhibition ground, Pragati Maidan in Delhi, and the work was around 9.4 crore civil work, and as 9 crore was air conditioning and electrical work. It was to be completed in 5 months only. It was very emergency work, and till date is a ritual that 14 November को every year Prime Minister इसका inauguration करते हैं हमेशा. तो timeline बड़ी अपना crucial होती है, और by the grace of God we did it. उसके बाद फिर हमें और important काम मिले जो 94 से 95 के बीच में MP flats थे. MP flats में राज्यसभा के लेते पहले, फिर उसके बाद लोकसभा के मिले, लोकसभा के बाद फिर राज्यसभा के मिले. तो इस तरह से हमारी जर्नी बहुत अच्छे से चल रही थी, और हमारी ग्रोथ भी बड़ी अच्छी चल रही थी उसमें. तो 2002 में हमने फिर सोचा था कि भाई प्राइवेट लिमिटेड कंपनी में हमने इसको वी कन्वर्टेड इनटू प्राइवेट लिमिटेड कंपनी. आफ्टर दैट 2004 में माय सन विपुल खुराना, he has graduated from Delhi APJ University, and then he joined the company, and there was a story starting from the growth. He handled all the technical part of the company. Like earlier I was alone, but with this help and all, our growth was altogether different after that. After 2 years, again my younger son Vipul Khurana has joined, and then we were 3 people together. उसके बाद फिर हमें अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली इंडिया को, जब ये कॉमनवेल्थ गेम्स मिले, उसमें उस कॉमनवेल्थ गेम्स के रिगार्डिंग मतलब लोगों को इनवाइट किया गया, बाहर से भी लोग बहुत आए, उसमें सबने वो किया, काम किया, हमने भी थोड़ा काम किया उसमें. फिर उसके बाद हमें मेट्रो का एक वो मिला. मेट्रो में हमने 2 किलोमीटर लाइन किया और स्टेशन किए. उसके बाद हॉस्पिटल्स, आप देखोगे अगर हमारा पोर्टफोलियो देखोगे तो उसमें मोस्टली इंस्टीट्यूशनल काम और हॉस्पिटल्स, IIT, IIM, ये सब चीजें बहुत अच्छे से हमने, मतलब हमारा पैशन भी यही है कि भाई हम देश के लिए भी काम करना चाहते हैं और इसमें अच्छा लगता है हमें कि भी कोई भी इंस्टीट्यूशन में, जैसे अभी भी आज की डेट में भी हम एक एनआईटी कर रहे हैं दिल्ली में, दैट इज अराउंड 327 करोड़ का वर्क है, उसमें 2-3 प्रोजेक्ट हैं। एक हम कर रहे हैं अभी दिल्ली में एमईए के लिए, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एक्सटर्नल अफेयर की हाउसिंग कर रहे हैं, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट काम है, ये भी कनॉट प्लेस में है। और उसके बाद अभी हमें लास्टली 2-4 दिन पहले ही हमें एक मिला है काम, इसका सेंट्रल यूनिवर्सिटी बठिंडा, जो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का ही काम है और ये भी हमारे को बड़ी जल्दी ही पूरा करना है। एक आईआईटी कानपुर में कोटक महिंद्रा ने डोनेट किया, एक 100 करोड़ रुपए डोनेट किया, तो उसके लिए जो बिल्डिंग है, मतलब वो पहले से ही आईआईटी वाज वांटिंग अस, आईआईटी ने हमारे गांधीनगर आईआईटी डायरेक्टर से, एनआईटी डायरेक्टर से सबसे बात भी किया था कि भी उनको इंसिस्ट करो वो बिड करें। हमने बिड भी किया एंड वी वन द बिड आल्सो। अभी हम इसको शुरू करने जा रहे हैं, दोनों को कामों को शुरू कर रहे हैं और बिडिंग हमारी अब अच्छी चल रही है। और अभी हमारा प्राइवेट में भी थोड़ा सा रुझान बन रहा है कि भी उसमें भी काम करेंगे हम लोग। और एवरी डे आफ्टर आईपीओ वी आर गेटिंग इन्विटेशन की भी चलो आप आओ, अपने बारे में बताओ और काम लो। काम की कोई कमी नहीं है देश में, लेकिन ये है कि भी एक हमारा एक वो सोच होती है कि भी कोई भी काम हम लोग बिना प्रॉफिट के ना करें, क्योंकि काम तो इंडिया में L1 का सिस्टम ये चल रहा है, काफी टाइम से चल रहा है, जिसको तोड़ना बहुत मुश्किल है। लेकिन एक हमारा एक सोच है कि जिस तरह से कोई एक पर्टिकुलर प्रॉफिट एक हम सोच के चलते हैं कि भाई इससे कम पे हमें बिड नहीं करना है। और उसमें इसलिए लास्ट में आपने देखा होगा कि हमें पिछले 1 साल में एक ही काम मिला था, लेकिन अभी आईपीओ आने के बाद हमें 2 काम मिल चुके हैं और हमारी बिडिंग और भी अग्रेसिवली चालू है उसमें। और इसके बाद हमारे और भी धीरे धीरे हम लोग को लग रहा है कि भाई जैसे अभी स्पोर्ट्स में भी हमारा इंटरेस्ट बनता जा रहा है, स्पोर्ट्स से भी हमारे को काफी इनवाइट है। बल्कि आज सुबह भी मेरे को किसी ने बोला कि भाई आप अगर असम में काम करना चाहते हो तो आइए हम आपको स्पोर्ट्स के काम दे सकते हैं। तो हमारी बातें चल रही हैं इसमें। और इसके अलावा कोई आपका जो कोई क्वेश्चन है मेरे से तो कर सकते हैं। और वैसे जो बाकी फाइनेंशियल जो है वो मैं ओवर टू राघव, ही इज अवर सीएफओ एंड ही विल डिटेल यू। थैंक यू सो मच।
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I am Raghav Agarwal, CFO of the company. This operational momentum is reflected in our strong financial performance for the fourth quarter and full financial year 2025. I will share some consolidated highlights about the financials of the company for the full financial year 2025. Our total revenue grew 13.96% year-over-year to 381.57 crores. Our EBITDA has also grown faster to 56.59 crores, with EBITDA margin expanding to an impressive 14.83%. This operational efficiency translated directly to the bottom line, with the net profit surging by 56.39% to 24.05 crores. The PAT has increased with the multiple effects, like 20% of the growth is seen in EPC segment. One of the major segment what we are doing is EPC, and there is a reduction in finance cost as compared. Despite increase in the revenue, our finance cost has decreased year on year. Consequently, our EPS has increased by to 5.52 rupees per share. Our debt equity ratio has also come down from 1.60 to 1.40 as on March 25. And with this IPO, our debt equity ratio has now come below 0.70. While bidding, there are certain criteria to be eligible for bidding, like net worth, maximum size of the project, turnover history, as are the major criteria. Our net worth has now grown about 200 crores, and our project execution capabilities and turnover are increasing with every big project we complete every year. So now we see this is the best time where we can bid for a bigger size projects. Instead of doing 100 and 150 crore projects, we look for bigger projects of 300 to 500 crores. One of the biggest projects of 327 crore is about to be completed in next 2-3 months. So that will also enhance our bidding capacity. As on date, we have a pending order book of 825 crores, which is to be executed in next 21 months. So we are looking for another 300-400 crore projects within next 2 months. Since we are into EPC projects initially takes time to start. The projects we would get in next 3 months or 2 months, or that would not add much in this year, but we are looking to get another 400-500 crore projects so that that can be completed in coming years. And now with this IPO, we are also chasing our credit rating agencies, our banks for the negotiation with the banks for reduction in the ROI. We are looking further for reduction in finance cost. What makes us different from others is our client selection, project selection, and process of bidding. These results demonstrate our commitment to operational excellence, our capacity to generate sustainable shareholder value. In conclusion, Globe Civil Projects have a proven track record, a clear strategy for profitable growth, a strong balance sheet, and a leading position in a high growth market. Our commitment to innovation, quality, and timely execution will continue to be the bedrock of our success. We are confident in our ability to build on our legacy and deliver exceptional value to our clients, our shareholders, and the nation. Thank you so much. We would now be happy to answer your questions.
Thank you very much. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on their touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question is from the line of Lakshman Dubey, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
So my first question is, how do you manage working capital in government EPC contracts, especially with milestone-based billing and payment delays?
Sir, in government projects, it is high working capital business. There is a assurance that we will get payment. There are some delays in the government projects because funds take time, approvals take time. But we are doing more than 90% of the projects which are central government funded projects. This is our strength कि हम लोग जो भी प्रोजेक्ट यूज करते हैं वो हम देखते हैं कि प्रोजेक्ट में फंड्स किस तरीके से थे. 2 तरह के प्रोजेक्ट्स होते हैं, डिपॉजिट वर्क और एक बजटरी होते हैं. तो डिपॉजिट वर्क्स में हमारे क्लाइंट्स के पास लाइक एनबीसीसी, टीसीआई, सीपीडब्ल्यूडी, इनके पास ऑलरेडी फंड्स आ जाते हैं प्रोजेक्ट के लिए, इनके पास ऑलरेडी आ चुके होते हैं. तो वी बिलीव कि हम जनरली फंडेड प्रोजेक्ट्स करें, बजटरी कम करें. बजटरी में बजट आने में थोड़ा सा टाइम लगता है. तो अकॉर्डिंगली इट इज सिलेक्शन ऑफ द प्रोजेक्ट. देयर आर डिलेज इन द प्रोजेक्ट, बट ऐसा नहीं है कि पेमेंट का कोई रिस्क नहीं है उसमें.
Okay. And my second question is, what safeguards are in place to mitigate execution delays, regulatory holdups, or receivable risk?
Delays in execution, that's our strength to do work in timely manner. So we have a strong team which are with us from last 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. They are loyal to us and we work together as a family. And our main focus is to do timely projects. And receivables, central government receivables are not very difficult. They are smooth and the focus of the central government is to finish the projects in time rather than delay the projects. So for central government project, we don't face any difficulty in these things.
Okay. And the last question is, how do you evaluate project risk before bidding, and do you price in contingencies?
Yeah, we price in contingency, and we evaluate the project through the client, which ministry it is, which state it is, which sector it is. So that's how we first evaluate some states it is Naxal area, so we don't do that project. We see how it is there, escalation is there or not in that project. And so we add on some contingency of things which is not there. So normally we prefer escalation available is there, that project only we do. So these things we evaluate risk, and that's how we will execute the project.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. That's it from my side.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. The next question is from the line of Riya Jain from Green Capital. Please go ahead.
Hello. Hi, sir. So I have few set of questions with me.
Please.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is the current bid-win ratio, and what steps are being taken to improvise the competitiveness? Because, it's very competitive in this sector, and it is always very competitive to get a bid win. So what is the bid-win ratio?
See, bid ratio doesn't matter to us. Last year it was somewhere around 50-60%, then it came down to 20-30%, and this is 30-40%. So bid ratio is not. We focus on the system of this country is L1. So we try to put right pricing in the project, and there are a lot of projects available in the market to quote. So we have to choose the right project and right price. So bid ratio doesn't matter to us. And normally it's never that we don't have the projects for our expected turnover. We normally have project for expected turnover. Already so that's bid ratio is not relevant much to us.
Okay, so I'm new to the company, so would like to understand the pipeline projects Globe is doing.
So right now we have a balance order book of 850 crores. Another two projects we have bidded, one is 600 crores, one is 200 crores. So we have a fair chance in both of them or at least one of them. The projects right now also, I have two other projects which I am thinking should have bid or not, depending on these two outcomes of these two projects. So pipeline available in the market is huge. It's just the right choice and of the project, and right time is more important than these things.
We generally need one or two projects every year. As the size of the company, we are now looking for a 300-400 crore projects. So one or two projects, and every day there are multiple tenders available. It is the right tender, right selection of the tender, right client, and with good rates. It is that right.
Also, sir, would like to know what is our current order book?
850 crores right now. Balance order book is 850 crores. For it to be executed in next 21 months, 24 months.
So if you would like to quote, like what portion can be executed in FY26?
I mean, we can't exactly quote what 26 will be executed, but yeah, around 40-50%, 60%, 40-60% will be executed in next year, 26. Because in CPC projects, some projects might get late to start, and we have got two projects of 250, totaling 250 crores, which we are expecting to start around 2 months. So once the approvals are there, it will start. It might take 2 months or it might take 3 months. That depends on the approval of the client or the local body approval, which is a risk in our business, which might take some time. But yeah, we are very confident to start in next 2-3 months.
Initially, it takes time for it. So whatever.
As I'm very new to the company, we would like to know where I can see Globe in next 5 years.
Very good question. This is, but every year we are trying to grow around 15 to 20%, 25, 15 to 20, 30%. It depends. Again, it depends on the size of project, choice of project, and every time we are in the process of bidding. So we take care of all these things कि भाई एक हमारा एक बहुत अच्छा टाइम है इस टाइम पे और एवरी मतलब कंट्री में आप देख रहे होगे कितना बजट गवर्नमेंट ने भी 111 लाख करोड़ पिछले साल दिया था और आगे भी मतलब ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि जिसमें अपने को कोट करने में कोई दिक्कत नहीं है और L1 आने में भी कोई दिक्कत नहीं होती बट एक पर्टिकुलर एक प्रॉफिट एक बैंडविड्थ है जिस पे हम लोग काम करते हैं मतलब दैट कैन बी लाइक एनीथिंग मतलब 15 to 25 ग्रोथ तो मतलब हमें लग रहा है कर सकते हैं.
Fair enough, sir. Fair enough. Good to hear. All the best. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Prajakta Lokhande, an individual investor. Please go ahead. Due to no response, we'll move to the next participant. The next question is from the line of Chandresh Singh, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Just a second, yeah. Yeah. So, thank you for the opportunity. So tell me, what is the typical execution timeline for your projects, and how has your delivery track record helped in repeat business or new client wins?
So our normally the delivery time is from around 15 months to 30 months, depends on the size and the nature of the project. And we are regular client, CPWD, NBCC is our regular client, and we always get a repeat order. In fact, one project like NIT Narela, first we were doing in NBCC, and the next phase we got from CCI. So the main client remained same. We got a repeat order from the main client, but the agency in between, the government agency changed. Still, we are still there working, and so our track record is very good. And in fact, there has been no single case in our history where we have got a penalty imposed on us. So all our projects are completed within the time and the time allotted, and all extension is granted without levy of compensation. So yeah, so our track record has been good, and in fact our client, we get orders like small project of Rashtrapati Bhavan, CPWD was the main client. It was value of 8 crores. Normally we don't do work of 8 crore, but they invited us to work in Dehradun because it has to be completed in 3 months, 4 months time. The time was very less, so especially we got invited and restricted call was called and we got the tender through competitive bidding. So that is our track record, and we hope to maintain this and improve this even better in future.
Okay. Sir, how do you prioritize resource allocation across multiple projects in different states?
Plan resources, see, our machinery we have at our project that has been shifted, and once the machinery is shifted, it is there for good because we have a long-term project, so it's good there for like 15 months, 20 months, 25, 21 months. So we send the machinery from here also, and if required, we have to buy a new machinery that we buy directly to that site also. And mostly from in and around Delhi, we are regular suppliers of shuttering, scaffolding. We send it from there, so it's not a problem. And normally we don't do projects in remote areas. That's one of the things we take care. So the CapEx added on a building or an EPC project in infrastructure is less compared to road. So it's not so difficult for machinery to move.
Okay. And sir, do you foresee any margin pressure from increasing competition or input cost volatility?
Right now we don't see. I mean, the pipeline is good and we are expecting more orders. So right now, in near future, so we don't see any margin pressure as the projects. The country, the focus is on infrastructure. If they want, and our aim is to complete it on time, and the government's aim is to complete it on time. So I don't see any margin pressure right now.
Also, sir, how does your margin profile vary between infrastructure and non-infrastructure segments?
Non-infra is, we have a better margin. I mean, infra project roads, I'm not sure. We don't really quote and we don't, but we see it is a very competitive market and people are competing and quoting very low. But in infra or in building and EPC projects like railway station and other colleges, hospitals, I think the margin is good compared to the because these projects are complex in nature and you need a specialized electrical team and specialize everything. So I think the margins are good compared to the other road sector or other sector.
Okay. Sir, if you could provide me with your revenue bifurcation, it would be helpful, sir.
Yeah, we can provide you.
Our revenue from operations is divided into two segments. One is EPC and another is trading. So EPC in EPC for March 25, it is 370 crores. Again, the trading it is only 8 crores. So our whole revenue is in EPC only. And just to add, just a second. We are more than 50 to 60% projects we are doing are prestigious institutes, hospitals. These are well-gated complexes. We are doing IIT. We have done IIT Roorkee, IIT Gandhinagar, IIM Udaipur, and now we are doing NIT campus in Delhi. And we have just received the order of Central University Punjab of around 173 crore last week. So more than 50% projects are related to these institutes. And more than 50% revenue comes from geographically from North India, where we are located.
Okay. Thank you for answering that, sir. Could you tell any major project you have completed?
Major projects we have completed is IIT Gandhinagar, the academic block IIT Gandhinagar. Then there's AIMS Raipur, academic block in AIMS Raipur. Then IIT Roorkee. And IIM Udaipur we have completed, Parliament, NXT we have completed. In Central Delhi there was then Western Court, that was the guest house for and Burari Hospital we have completed. In NIT Delhi we won a mini campus, that was a combination of academic block in the ground floor, first floor, second floor, and hostel on the top 9 floors that we have completed.
It was 130 crore project. And the same campus, we are doing two projects now. One is for 327 crores, which is almost 75% is completed. And another project for 50 crore in the same campus, in the same premises we have received. Although we don't bid for 50 crore project, but because same campus it was good to get that order also.
Okay. Thank you for answering that, sir. I'll join back the queue. If I have any questions, I'll again join in the queue. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Kanchan Agarwal, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for giving me opportunity. My first question is, do you consciously avoid certain types of tenders, even if financially attractive, based on alignment with your execution or capital discipline?
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Yes, sir. Do you consciously avoid certain types of tenders, even if financially attractive, and based on alignment with your execution or capital discipline?
Yeah, of course, we assess all the possibilities and all the resources we have, then only we quote the tender. I mean, if we don't, under pressure, we don't quote the tender just to, or for the order book. We consciously see and evaluate. If we don't have resources or if something difficult to do it, we don't do it. We don't quote.
And so, how would your business model adapt if the government mandates performance-linked payments tied to post-construction outcomes, like sustainability or usage?
Can you tell me again, please?
Sir, how would your business model adapt if the government mandates performance-linked payments tied to post-construction construction outcomes, like sustainable or usage?
See, we already do performance-based in the sense that our billing in EPC projects is already milestone-based. We complete certain work only then, so performance is done, then only they pay us. And already all our projects, mostly our projects are sustainable in the sense that we are getting GRIA or LEED rating. Some are 3, some are 4. In fact, in Bangalore, we are doing 5-star or 5-star. We are going to achieving the 5-star rated project. So all projects are sustainable, and already government has a vision of sustainable and these things in their projects.
And sir, what portion of your business is from repeat clients, and how do you maintain client satisfaction, and what is your client retention ratio?
Mostly we have a repeat client of NBCC, TCIL, CPWD, and in fact our Delhi Public School also, we have almost 100% track record. And how we do it, we have a personal attention we give. All 3 promoters are personally full-time attached to this business, and we, especially for the client, we are available and we reach out to them on monthly, weekly basis, and personally we go and do the meetings because we know the client is very important in this kind of business.
And sir, I have one last question. Are there active efforts to expand into private sectors?
I mean, we are open to expand in private sector, but first of all, the most important is we see how the client is, how reputed the client is. We are not ready to go with a first time or a new entrant in private. If there's a corporate, with reputed corporate or reputed private, then only we know that. Like previously we did Central Park, which is one of the top developers in Delhi around. Only few developers which have a very good reputation. We did this thing. Like DPS Society we are doing, they have a very good reputation in Delhi NCR. And in fact, whole country they are running a school. So, and they are a repeat customer. We are doing 3rd project of them. So only limited and only selective private we are thinking.
Okay, sir. Thank you from my side. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Riya Jain from Green Capital. Please go ahead.
There are a few more questions with me. So, what I can see from your website that we have presences around 11 states in India. So, any expansion plan? Any new geographies you are targeting?
Yeah, we are open and already 12 is added, and we are got one project in Punjab, which we recently did not done in last 10-15 years. We have not done any project in Punjab, and now we have got up in Punjab. So we are open in Punjab. Only certain geography where it is difficult to work in the sense terrain or difficult some Naxal areas or something like that, we don't do it. Otherwise, we are open.
Okay. And what is our most major projects we have done in the past?
Pardon?
If you can name few famous projects which Globe has done.
Famous project I can tell you is like IIT Gandhinagar. We did IIT Gandhinagar, then Parliament NXT building, old Parliament House, there was an NXT building which we did. MP flats, they were prestigious flats for Member of Parliaments we did. Then IIM Lucknow, Noida campus we did. Then IIM Udaipur, it's a very new and very beautiful campus from a famous architect. We did that in IIM Udaipur. Then AIMS Raipur. So, I mean, these are all famous in our town. I don't know. All states might have some famous college. I don't know which state are you from. But we're doing a very prestigious project for income tax building Bangalore. They're in main Infantry Road, Bangalore. They're building a 20-story structure for the offices, which top income tax officer will sit in those buildings. So, yeah.
Great, sir. Any Globe, is there a strategy or something that Globe follows to get more government contracts?
A strategy is have a good relationship with the client and good timely completion of project. Your work speaks more than what you can tell and do it. So our strategy is to do good work, and it's a tender-based project, L1 project, but that's the country. But yeah, there's no particular strategy to adopt. We go do bidding and quoting the tender very seriously and try to get profitable projects.
Sir, and what is the average duration of tender which Globe handles project of? What is the
average you can say is from 15 months to 30 months.
Great.
We got two projects. One is for 15 months and one is for 22 months. So it's from 15 to 30 average goes.
Any projects Globe has done in healthcare sector?
We done one hospital. We done, in fact, 3 hospitals we have done. One is Delhi Government's Hospital, Burari Hospital. One is PGI Nehru Block at PGI Hospital. One is Aligarh Hospital. And then one more in Tanda in Himachal. AIMS Raipur also we have done. So yeah, this healthcare right now we don't have any project chance, but otherwise we used to have.
Do we have any railway projects in pipeline?
Yeah, in fact we are doing 2 railway projects right now under construction. One is Ajni, that is near Nagpur, and one is Nellore.
Great, sir. Good to hear. Very good.
Thank you.
That's it from my side. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Ayush Kanani, a retail investor. Please go ahead.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Sir, so my first question is that what is the current track record of ongoing projects? Is there any ongoing project which can miss the guideline or seem to miss the completing expectations?
So right now we don't see any missing the guideline, in the sense that projects get delayed due to several reasons, but they are all been done on justified time given by the government. If government justifies, if it gets delayed, the government justifies the time. If it is justified, the extension of time is given, and all projects are most to be completed. We are not facing any difficulty in we don't have facing any problem in completing any of our projects.
Okay. And second question is that is from the corporate governance side. Currently our board consists of 7 members, I think, 7 board of directors. So is there any plan to appoint any new directors or so?
No, there is no plan to increase any new director to be added. As of now, there is no plan.
We have not yet any plan.
Okay, that's it from my side.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Chandresh Singh, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. So, sir, when entering new states, do you rely on regional hiring, or like political intelligence or pre-aligned vendors to accelerate mobilization?
I mean, in projects, we don't really rely, see, most of the big things like steel and cement, they are centralized directly from the company. So it doesn't matter if I have to buy Ultratech cement in Delhi or Ultratech cement in Bathinda. They are both going to come from some plant of Ultratech. So that's how we centralize. And local, we of course, from small things and local aggregator and sand, we do rely on the local players. And sometimes, in fact, we send our suppliers to a particular state. You go and you organize our system for local purchase and you bill it to us so that we have a reliable system and reliable person doing it for us. And we have old suppliers and old vendors from last 20 years, which we have grown with us and become big with us. So yeah, that's how we do. We do rely on small things for local, but mostly bigger things are controlled from around Delhi and in Delhi and our old suppliers.
Okay. And sir, how do you evaluate the ease of doing business in a new geography beyond the project economics?
Firstly, we do central government projects, so state government doesn't matter to us. So new geography do matter, but the local environment or local governance don't really matter for the central government project. It's the funding is from center, approvals are from center. Client is in a hurry to get a site like a university in Bathinda. It's a new region for us, but it's the central government. NBCC is the client. So the client is old and we are already working with them. So it's the problem is doing the project in time and finishing the project in time rather than worrying about the local hindrance or local government. So that's not an issue.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. I will join back in the queue, and if I have any more, I will join back again.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Vishal B from Global Civil Project. Please go ahead.
Hello. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah.
Sir, I would firstly congratulations on the great set of numbers. I would, as an individual investor, I would like to ask the question to the company about from which source does it generate the maximum revenue? Is it just government source? And what are the payment delays in this stream or business aspect? First question. Please answer it first. Then I'll proceed with the second.
Payment, you were asking, come again, payment details, payment?
I've heard that in government projects, there is some sort of delay in the payment, like the government sometimes delays the payment and also cash flow problems arises. So how does the company deal with this problem?
Our bifurcation is mostly government, 90% projects we are doing for central government projects, or few like private, like the public school and other things, but not really much. And in central government, again, the payment is not an issue. Sometimes like one project or two projects, it might bring like one project income tax building, there has not been budget for last 3 months, but that's because after March, it takes time for the budgets to come back, and that's the usual process. But otherwise, it's a myth that in central government projects, payment get delayed. I am not aware of state government because I don't do work there. But yeah, central government, the payments are not delayed.
Okay, got it, sir. Also, I can see that the ROCE and ROA of the business is quite high. So is it supposed to be in that range only, or is it going to further increase or decrease?
Sir, it is at a maintainable stage. We see that we can improve it better also in coming future with reduction in the finance cost, and we are also looking now we have got a better eligibility. Now we can bid directly for a bigger project. So we see that we can also improve our margins instead of going through JVs. we can increase our margins.
Got it, sir. So what is the top line guidance for the next financial year or some coming 3-4 years?
Sir, we are looking, as already said by sir, we are looking for around 15 to 25% CAGR. Although we are now looking for bigger projects, we can go further also, but we are looking to at least 15% to 20% growth should be achieved
every year.
Got it, sir. Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. A reminder to participants, anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on their touchtone telephone. As there are no further questions, I would now like to hand the conference over to Mr. Harshil Ghanshyani from Kirin Advisors Private Limited for closing comments.
Yes, thank you. Thank you everyone for joining the conference call of Global Civil Projects Limited. If you have any queries, you can write us at research@kirinadvisors.com. Once again, thank you everyone for joining the conference call.
Thank you.
Thank you.
On behalf of Kirin Advisors Private Limited, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines.
Thank you. Thank you so much.